Are you completely new to running and you're wondering where to even start? Well, you've come to the perfect place. So my name is Caroline. I'm a marathon runner aiming for the 2028 Olympics. I run over 85 miles every single week, and I'm also a marathon coach. Don't be intimidated. This video is all about how to just get started with running. In fact, I actually followed this plan when I was completely new to running. So it starts out with 5 minutes of running, and the goal is really just to get in the consistency of running, having it feel not too difficult. So it's a 24-week plan. It starts out with 5 minutes of running every 3 days. So what pace should you be running? It's really whatever pace feels comfortable for you. I'd say the goal is really not to feel exhausted after the run. The goal is to have fun. So I don't want you to worry about speed. I don't want you to worry about heart rate. I just want you to focus on it being enjoyable and that you feel like you can do this again and that you want to do more, because that's really how you're going to stay consistent with running. And consistency is how you're going to get good at running. So after you've been running for 5 minutes, then in 3 days, you'll run 5 minutes again, and then 5 minutes again, and then after 3 times, you increase to 10 minutes. And then you stay at 10 minutes for 3 times again, so that again, that feels comfortable. And then it's gonna increase to 15 minutes, to 20 minutes, 25, all the way up to 30 minutes. And then in week 10, that's when we're gonna establish the habit of running on specific days. So we're gonna be running 3 days a week, and we're gonna do this for the rest of the training plan. So if you feel that it's getting more and more tiresome the more you're running, then I'd encourage you to slow down the pace, because as you're running further, you're naturally going to want to slow down the pace. And that doesn't mean that you've gotten in worse shape. It just means that you're gonna be out there for longer and you need to adjust the pace accordingly. So what's happening in week 10 is that we're also starting to build a long run, meaning that one of the runs per week is going to get longer and longer. So in week 24, it's going to be at 80 minutes. And that's because I want this running plan to be a great gateway for an actual marathon training plan. And obviously I understand that not everyone is going to go from 0 running to running marathons like I did, but it's not about that goal race. It's about getting your body used to running further, and then whatever feels comfortable for you. So if that is running a 5K, maybe it's running a 10K, maybe it's trying to run a half marathon but not worrying about the time. Again, it's just all about building that running consistency and just having fun with running. So if you want to try out this plan, then take a look in the description. It's completely free. And also feel free to send me a message on Instagram if you have any questions. And if you're looking for a marathon specific plan, I also have them, and code YouTube gives you 20% off those training plans. Also, if you're looking for a one-on-one coach, I have a couple spots left, hopefully when you're watching this video. So link to that will be in the description below as well. And lastly, if you want to learn more about my story, take a look at My Story, the series. I also have a comeback series where I talk about everything that I'm doing now to run my absolute fastest. Subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next one.